Disclaimer: the views, opinions, and insinuations made by the host or guests do not reflect those of the show, the management, and the network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Broadcasting beyond borders, the truest message of the coaching tribe from the Philippines, the coaching tribe of entrepreneurs and independent service providers. This is Master Coach A, and you are joining me from En Route Live, the LAUNCHPAD MasterClass Series, specially created here at TikTok Broadcast. TikTok Broadcast is our flagship community project that we have created out of the coaching TikTok speakers from Life Coach Philippines. This is also a project of the members of Coach A coaching community. So for today's conversation, you are joining Master Coach A for episode 4 or day 4 of our Launchpad Masterclass series. I'll be back shortly when the class is ready. And I am back. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to our day 4 of En Route Live, the Launchpad Masterclass series that we are doing. I am doing specifically to launch the biggest ever project of Life Coach Philippines, and that is our Encruise life coaching packet with a lot of previews, a lot of bonuses, because this is my birth month, the June. June is always a beautiful month for our coaching tribe. And right now, on the 4th of June in the year 2023, we're going to be talking about something that is truly interesting. And I believe everyone across domains of life, across industries would truly appreciate. We're going to be talking about effortless action. Now, how many of you right now, right here, to all my kindred coaches, to all our business partners from BI, and to all our VIPs, how many of you here would imagine a life when things are just flowing and you don't have to exert so much for you to do the things that you need to do or you have to deliver? So how many times you've said, can there be a way to do things better, faster, smoother? Okay. So if you are one person and you're thinking, is there hope? Okay. Is there hope to the things that we do in kind of boring, in a kind of tasking, in a way that, I have to do this again? How many of you wants to do things effortless? Like you don't even have to exert an effort and you just start to feel, I am in the flow. Okay. It feels like when you're in love, when you are having conversations with your best friend, when you're just having a very good time with mom, dad, and they're telling you stories about their when they met, their love stories, or maybe their success. Like imagine those moments when there are things happening, but things are just in the flow, and everyone in the space is not exerting effort. but things are moving. Could you imagine a place? Could you imagine how beautiful your place, your workplace, your family, your business, how beautiful it can be when things are just flowing? How many of you can imagine? Oh, it's so serene. It's so peaceful. It's not going to be chaotic. How many of you can relate with me times when you are on the go and there's a project, you're right on target, but the teammate you have in the project is super slow or procrastinating, in your words, in your terms. Like they're not doing their share, they're irresponsible, and instead of you submitting the project, completing the project on time, what happened was boom. Okay, you missed the deadline or you submitted it just on the deadline and there are tweaks, there are misses, there are I missed that. There are typographical errors and all of those things. How many of you can connect with me on that? How many of you have been a victim of people who are procrastinating or who you call procrastinators or master of delay? Okay? Like, do you know people, them, they, who have all the reasons in the world not to give on time what you need? Or they have all the reasons in the world, okay, to delay projects. Do you know people like that? Okay, usapang project, usapang delay, usapang nakakainit ng dugo, okay? Nakakainit ng pakiramdam, okay? Nakakataas ng dugo. Alam mo yon, yung parang nakakairita. Okay, now, do me a favor. Okay, do me a favor. Tag someone whom you believe can be blessed. Okay? Either, okay, they are, who do you know are master procrastinators, or they are people who are victim and suffering from people in their space, in their workplace, who are procrastinators. Okay? You also tag a friend or you tag a loved one, you tag a parent, okay? Parents who have children who kind of procrastinating on their projects, on their homeworks, and everything they need to submit to school, that they ended up having low grades, and you cannot accept it. They cannot accept it because they know their children are smart, intelligent. Unfortunately, they kind of have this habit, we call it habit, of delaying things. How many of you know people like that, and this episode can help them? Now, tag a friend, don't keep me a secret. Okay? Let me know in the chat box how many people. Okay, here's the thing. Let me know in the chat box, let me know in the comment how many people you think you know needs to be set free from procrastinating or doing things with so much effort and kind of lahat na lang ng bagay mahirap, may complain, may issue, at napakagaling talagang gumawa ng excuses. How many? Hashtag number. Okay. Hashtag number and let me know. Okay. So, do you have 10? Do you have 4? Do you have 100? Or do you have countless of people in your mind right now that you can remember na nagpahamak sa'yo sa classmate to, sa project nyo o sa thesis mo, okay? Let's get into the numbers game today, okay? How many people in your space? Master Coach Jasmine, thank you for being in. I see that 7. Ang ganda pa naman ng number 7. Tapos dito, ito yung mga taong kilala mo nagpo-procrastinate. Nakakainis, diba? Alright. So give me hashtag numbers, okay? And how many people do you know love procrastinating, in the habit of procrastinating, or talaga naman, 'di ba? Lahat na lang ng issue para hindi dumating sa tamang oras ang mga kailangan mo sa kanya, meron siya. Okay? So, let me know in the comment how many people do you have in there. Now, let me know also in the comment, okay? In the comment, what is your picture of delay? Okay? So, what is one item? Hashtag delay. Anong item ang nakikita mo? Okay? You can picture right now. If I say delay, hashtag delay, anong nakikita mo? Anong nakikita mo? Anong naiisip mo? What's the picture painted into your mind right now? I need you to type in two things, hashtag numbers, how many procrastinators, delay masters do you know in your life, victimizing people who are really, really on prompt, okay, very diligent like you, okay, and what is your picture, best picture or immediate picture right now when you hear or when you read the word hashtag delay? So let me know your sobrang delay, okay? So tag a friend, share the link, do a private message, a direct message, and maybe you may want to take a photo right now, a screenshot, okay, with you watching and say, hey, friend, okay, you can take a short video and say, hey, friend, I'm watching, I'm joining the live masterclass of Master Coach A. Please, okay, please come in. Let's have a conversations and let's see how each one of us can contribute to getting things in the flow. Okay. So if you are married to someone who's on a delaying free, okay, likes free, like lagi siyang tuwang-tuwang nadidelay, or ikaw naman talaga yung chill lang at gusto mo talagang magpaka-delay-delay, okay, at lagi talaga kayong nagkakatalo, please bring your spouse in the conversations, bring them in the class, or if they're not present right now, they cannot be present, but it's Sunday, so I hope they're not delaying the opportunity to learn, or you're not delaying the opportunity to learn. Please bring them on the screen, okay? So, how many of you are excited right now? So put in the comment the best emoji that would exude excitement. Okay, so give me a high five, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. Okay, give me like a prayer. Okay, a prayer that you'll be able to sustain the entire conversation, that you'll be able to finish the class. Woo! Okay, so with that, now if you are meeting me for the first time, I am Master Coach A. I'm a professional coaching entrepreneur and practitioner. So I'd like to say that I'm a professional coaching entrepreneur because it's easy to say you're a coaching entrepreneur, but there's really no profession that you do. Now, I've been in the profession, I'm a coaching entrepreneur. I've been doing coaching, I've been doing business on and off before, but since 2017, 2016 to be exact, when we built Decap Copy Republic, I've been building my business online, multiple seven businesses online, and with the exceptions of Decap Coffee Republic, all of my businesses are built online and it's thriving. Okay, so this space that I'm going live right now, I'm helping you understand the coaching packages that Life Coach Philippines is offering to you, is really a testimony that when we get into the flow, when we get into the flow of what we want to do and achieve in life, we can achieve so many things in short a time. So in 2016, just a backdrop of what I've been doing. In 2016, to be exact, in August, I left the corporate world. I've been in a corporate world for over 2 decades. On and off on the side, I've been doing entrepreneurial works. I've been doing trading. I've been doing consultancy. I've been doing training. I've been doing team building. I'm doing a lot of stuff on and off. But in 2016, I decided, or God put me in a situations that I finally decided it's time for me to dive into what the world would call really the lucrative world of entrepreneurship. Okay. So I wanted to be truly my own boss. And that was the biggest decision, because when I made that decision, I said, this is the last time I'm gonna be walking the aisle of employment. And I could remember that. I could remember my last event. So I'm an event as a marketing director. I host and a lot of events. Okay. And I remember one on my last event. Okay. And nobody knows that I'm resigning. Nobody, my team, nobody knows. I was walking on World Trade Center. That was my last event. I was walking down there and it was egress, so we're closing and all. And I said, this is the last time I'm going to walk this path of employment. The next time around, I'm going to be doing events. I'm going to be doing shows like this. I'm going to be the real boss. Like, I'm going to be the boss, not because I'm being paid to be the boss, but I'm going to be the boss of myself, of my own company. And I swear I'll never come back. I'll never return to employment. And that's where I got into this mantra of burning the bridge. So many people say don't burn the bridge, but for me, I burned the bridge, no looking back, okay, to employment. And I said, failure is not an option. So since then, in 2016, when we had Decaf Coffee Republic in our first space at Pioneer Street Market, that's across TV5, and then we moved to Decaf Coffee Republic space right now inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixtons, United States, Capitolio, Pasig City. Right now, we're in front of Unilab, or the iconic Bayanihan Center by Unilab. Since then, I never look at employment, and I've created a lot of things. I have founded a lot of things. There's Master Coach, a professional training and development services, a CPT accredited company. There's Life Coach Philippines, like where you're here right now. I have RUC, and I have a lot. Okay, we have VEI. Okay, Vegan Essentials. I'm the country franchise of VEI. Okay, sustainable, 100% skincare product that is cruelty free. Okay. I also have on the side, I have my jewelry business. Okay. Sustainable materials of stainless steel. And there's a lot of things I do on the side. And many people would ask, how can you do a lot of things seemingly all at the same time? And I'm growing my personal coaching business. Like, I do coaching real. Many of you here are my clients. So if you are a client of mine, please hashtag client. So let people know that you are my client. So legit. Okay. As a coaching professional, I help individuals in the area of impact, income, and influence. So I do training. I manage a subscription company. There's a lot of things I'm able to do simply because I know how to get into the flow. Yes, I do things that I love, I am passionate about. I do things that I am good at. I am using my talent, my skills. And God is always there to provide me with the strength I need. But truly, what's behind the entirety of this is because I know how to get in the flow. So let me know in the chat box if this is something that you want to get. So if you look at me and you're looking, how do you get all the energies in the world? Okay, so what's the most beautiful part of being in the flow is that I no longer compromise my time, my moment, my relationships with my children. So I have three beautiful grown up children. Okay. So they're like literally grown up. My youngest, the only girl, okay, I have two boys and a girl. Ishi Master is really running behind the scene of all the things that you see and what we do in the tribe. She's bidding teens, okay, officially by October. So officially, this is the last year that we have teenager or teen. She's 19, so she's turning 20. We're bidding goodbye for that. And so imagine, imagine having grown up children with different likes, with different itineraries, with different desires, with different hopes, and all of these things. And imagine having everything, all of these things in my hands and being able to do it in the flow. Okay. So if you meet me at Decaf Coffee Republic, you want to check that every Thursday, every Saturday, I'm there. So we are operating from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Saturday to Thursday. If you meet me there, I would just like flow. Okay. So why in the world I can do that? I have a lot of things to do. I don't have a VA. Yes, officially everything that you read, all the posts, all the media kits that I release, those are all me. The prompts that you read and my people, my clients in RUC are using, all me. So how in the world it is possible? Hashtag flow. Okay, so I'm gonna share a couple of things about flow, but I'm gonna go ahead of myself. The entirety of this flow thing, the science, the kind of magic, the art of doing this is stuck in. I've written this and documented this, and I want you to journey with me just in case this is your challenge personally, with your spouse, with your children. This is the Effortless Action Coaching Program. So I'm going to give you an iceberg. I'm going to allow you to taste a bit of it. But truly, if this is your challenge, please, please, okay, give yourself the permission to get into the flow. So thank you so much. Let's get started right now, right here. I know you're excited. The class is officially in session. And of course, this is our fourth day right now. And you probably know that when the class is in session, I want to do a bit of mental health check-in. So mental health is a very important thing to me. And as a CPD accredited service provider, I want to make sure that I am being true to my commitment to the institution who accredited me. And my commitment is to make sure that my students will remain mentally fit, okay, in and out through my courses. Now, mood meter check, hashtag angry, hashtag happy, hashtag sad, hashtag fine. On a Sunday afternoon, okay, on a Sunday late afternoon, how exactly do you feel right now? Do you feel angry, sad, happy, just fine? Okay, let me know. Let me know how do you feel, okay? So many of you is happy. Kaichi said, I'm fine, okay? So let me know in the chat box what makes you happy. What makes you happy today? What makes you feel sad? What makes you feel, all right, Sunday is fine? Or is there something that makes you feel angry at this moment in time? So let me know in the chat box, let me know in the comment so that, okay, so that many years from now, or maybe the friend you invited, okay, when they come in, because normally in the digital space, okay, people click, okay, click, and they don't retain attention. They move around, they move out and say, hey, that's not for me. But maybe if they see your comment and say, hey, I'm happy, I'm getting something here, then your friend will be encouraged to stay in the class. Okay. So promise, I'm not going to waste your time today. All right. As I never did. Okay. So I'm not going to fail you again this afternoon. I'm so excited. So if the question is, how in the world I'm able to do everything that I'm able to do with such energy, enthusiasm, hashtag here. Okay, get. Am I back? Okay, hashtag here. Can somebody type in the chat box? Can somebody let me know in the comments, student, that you can hear me? Hashtag here. HEAR here. Okay, back. Okay, thank you, Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you so much. Okay, here. Okay, HERE. Nandito po ako. Okay, great. I understand. Thank you so much for the comment. Let's get going. So before that, okay, let's have a quick review. So this is a master class. This is a live class I'm doing. Let's have a review. Remember that when we were in school, our teacher would always have, let's have review. Okay, let's have a quick review. Day 1, June 1, when I started this journey with you. So this is a 12-day journey from June 1 to June 11. And then I'm going to take a break on Independence Day. June 12, I'm going to be back and finish the entirety of the 12 course offer on June 13. So day 1, if you watch day 1, whether live or in a replay, I shared with you purposology. So let me know in the chat box, hashtag day 1, what is it that you're able to get and able to retain up until this moment about purposology. Okay. What was your hashtag pack my bag moment, hashtag my ROI? what was something during the time, what is something that connects with your experience, connects with the things that you want to achieve? What is something in purposology, okay, that you are able to retain, you are excited to dive deeper, and you're probably still thinking, I'm still considering purposology even after hearing the two other programs, and now I'm hearing the fourth. Okay, let me know in the comment what is one thing, okay, that really, alam mo yung feeling na hindi ko talaga yan makakalimutan. Pag nabasa ko yung purposology, ito yung maiisip ko. Or ang purposology ay ito. Okay, somebody asked you, a friend, ano ba yung purposology niyan? Para ba yan sa akin? Ay, friend, ito kasi yan. Okay, how many of you have that? Let me know. What is something that you can think of purposology? Okay. Life is beautiful when you know your purpose and able to reach your potential. Master Coach Jasmine. Okay. Coach Lady Jen said hashtag gift. Okay. Coach Tian, I like what you said. Okay. Realizing our potentials can give us a positive well-being. Okay. Connecting to our mental health. So, capacity. Okay. My sister said capacity. Okay. Coach Lynn said, paying attention to your potential will help you live your purpose. Totoo talaga yan. Okay? So, now, I'm moving on. Let's take a quick review. Okay? Yung mga classmates po natin, hindi pa nakakasagot. Come on, come on. Okay? Potentialities, Coach Colleen. Come on, classmates. Okay? Medyo gisingin natin yung mga classmates natin. Okay? So, Day 2, June 2, I shared with you life zones. Okay? Hashtag Day 2. Ano po ang naiwan sa inyo for Day 2? Okay? Ano po ang natandaan ninyo? Okay? Doc Herman, paint to purpose. I got it. Okay. Ano po ang naiwan? Oo, may recitation, coach. Tama. May recitation tayo para gumalaw-galaw ang ating mga brain cells dyan. Okay? So, life zones, ano ang naiwan? Hashtag Day 2. Anong natatandaan mo sa life zones? Naalala mo pa ba? Ano itong mga life zones na to? Itong itong 5 zones na to, life zones na to. Alin dito yung connect na connect o alin dito yung ouch? Naman, Master, bakit sinabi mo pa yan? Gusto kong sumama talaga kasi gusto kong matutunan yung life zones na yan. Okay? At gusto kong gumraduate sa life zones na to na parang hindi ako makagraduate. Okay? Life zones, ibig sabihin nun, gusto ko lang gumraduate kasi life zones ko 1 to 3 lang daw makarating ng 4. Okay? So, Master, kailangan kong dumating ng 5. Yung ganyan. Okay? So, how many of you have that? Okay? And of course, sana po, no? Fresh na fresh kahapon. Fresh na fresh. Kahapon lang po talaga. Okay? Pinag-usapan natin day 3, hashtag day 3, Rising Self Coaching Program. Okay? So, ano natandaan mo ba? Okay, natandaan mo to yung sa Google. Okay, ano ba yung may rise dyan kasi hindi naman pala sarili. Okay? So, tatandaan niyo po ba yan? So, what is your ROI kahapon? Ano yung tumatak? Ano yung naiwan sa puso? Ano yung parang gusto ko na ng rising self? Okay, parang iniwan ko na tong si Zone na to. Parang teka nga muna, rising self na lang muna yung gagawin ko. Unahin ko muna to si rising self. What was your yan, okay, the toxic dynamics. Okay, sino dito natandaan mo yung kahapon at parang, ay, nako, namulak ka talaga nung nakita mo yung toxic dynamics ng siblings. Okay, tapos sabi mo, yan na talaga yung program ko, kunin ko na yan. Okay, how many of you have that? Okay, so, ako po, ayan, favorite ko po si Rising Self. Sabi ni Coach Lynn Garcia, okay, dahil babay na sa toxic energy. So, dito, yan yung nararamdaman mo. Okay? So, drum roll, get ready for day 4. Ito na, tingnan natin kung mapapalitan na ang favorite mo. Okay? So, from day 1 to day 3, okay, ano ang paborito mo? Ano yung gustong-gusto mo? Okay? Ano yung para talaga sa'yo? Tapos, i-challenge natin ngayon ng day 4. Baka ito na. Baka mapalitan na yan. So, who's up for the challenge? Hashtag me. Okay? Sino dito gusto mong i-challenge natin? Okay? So sumama ka ngayong araw na to, i-challenge natin yan. I-challenge natin yung mga kagustuhan mo. Okay? So let's see if day 4 topic is for you. Okay? So at pagkatapos mong manood nitong live na to, okay, huwag mong kalimutan, okay, mamaya, okay, at 9 p.m. en route live, okay, after nitong live na to, mamaya magpapahinga ka ng konting-konti, pupuntahan mo ang en route on point with, okay, our insider scoopers, okay, for their Insider Scoop Hour, Master Coaches Min, Coach Orville, and Coach Tin De Hoya. Alam mo, excited ako dito. Oo, excited ako. Excited ako sa tatlong to. Alam niyo, samahan niyo ako. I'll be there, okay? So, I'm gonna be watching. Excited ako. Hindi ko ma-imagine pa so far how's the conversations going. Hindi ko alam. Basta excited ako. Can somebody type in there? Excited. Okay. I-type nyo para sa akin. Excited ako. Sama-sama tayong manggulo, okay? Makialam, okay? Eavesdrop, okay? Yung ganon, full attention mamaya. Gusto kong marinig paano to aareglohin, okay? So, these are 3 favorite clients of mine. So, excited ako sa tatlong to mamaya talaga. So, excited ako. Okay, so in terms of mental health coaching, so si Coach Orville have graduated last year. So si Coach Orville have now on his next level coaching with me, Master Coach Jasmine, kakatapos lang ng mental health coaching niya, kakarap up lang talaga namin. At si Coach T na dumadaan pa ng mental health coaching, di ba nakaka-excite silang tatlo? So samahan niyo po ako mamaya 9 p.m. Okay, panoorin natin ang ating mga scoopers, okay, sa NROC, okay, on point, the Insider Scoop Hour. That's gonna be at 9 p.m. So type in there, excited. Yes, Epi! Excited ako. Epi, I'll see you on June 16. I missed you, okay? Thank you. Pa-picture tayo ulit, Epi, okay? So, dahil paborito ko tong gawin, okay, so, syempre, nag-check po ako kanina, okay, before po tayong mag-start, okay, and this is interesting. Look at the numbers. I type in there, procrastination or procrastinator. Tingnan nyo po talaga. Okay. So, sa procrastination, okay, so ako, hindi ko pa tinanong yung mga procrastinators kasi pag procrastinators, maramang magre-react kayo. So, procrastination na lang. Ang baba po ng numbers, tingnan nyo po. Okay, so, maliit ang numero, okay? So, nasa million lang yan. And this is interesting. Okay, tingnan nyo po kung ano yung interesting. Side by side, the procrastination, I type in busy. So, tingnan nyo po. Nag-billion pag busy. So, isn't it interesting, okay, that people procrastinate. And to combat procrastination, they want to make themselves busy. So, sino dito ikaw yon? Parang hindi ka matawag na nagpo-procrastinate at ayaw mong gawin yung mga dapat mong gawin. Hindi ako nagpo-procrastinate, busy lang ako. Hindi ako nagpo-procrastinate, marami lang akong ginagawa. Nagbibisi-bisihan. Pero sa totoo lang nagpo-procrastinate. Sino dito kilala mo yon? Hindi ikaw yon, si Day. Sino yon? Sino yon, dali? Okay? Yung, ang dami-dami talagang ginagawa, promise. Okay? Pag tinanong mo, busy ako. Okay? Or, kailan mo, busy nga ako, di ba? Saglit lang. Wait lang. Di mo ba nakita ang dami kong ginagawa? Okay? Sino dito may ganun kang kakilala? Okay? Narinig ba kita? Okay? So, bigyan mo ako ng, syempre, di ba, one way po to, di ba? Gusto ko kayong marinig. Bigyan niyo ako ng shout out by emoji. O, bigyan niyo ako ng shout out. Ano yung nararamdaman mo? Okay? Sige, yung ganun ba? Yung pagtanong mo, busy ako. Kailan yung ganito? Punong-puno ako. Hintay lang. Galit ka pa, di ba? Oo, pero ang tagal na kasi yung deadline. Sir, yung deadline po kasi 2 weeks na busy nga ako. Maghintay ka, ganyan. Okay, so, come on, come on. Bigyan niyo ako ng shout out. Ayan. Master Coach, gusto ko po yan. Bigyan niyo ako ng shout out. Dili, parinig niyo sa akin. Emoji. Gusto ko mabasa yung mga emoji. Okay, shout out to self. Okay, pa-shout out po si self. Self, Tinatawag ka ni Master Coach. Okay, Master Coach A, kilala ka po ngayon. So, sino po ang gusto nating i-shout out ngayon? Gusto po nating itag ngayon. Okay? So, yung talagang super busy. Promise, pag tinawagan mo pa lang, yun nga lang, leave. Ito ha, nag-enjoy. Okay, so, nag-enroll na. Okay, nag-enroll na for 1-year coaching program. Tapos, sasabihin mo, pero alam mo, hindi ko sure kung makaka-attend ako sa June 16. Diyan sa party na yan, diyan sa musical natin. Kasi busy ako, friend eh. Okay? Or yung 'pag ano mo pa lang, 'pag, "Friend, meron kaming ganito. Alam mo ba, friend, meron kaming 200,000 worth of package, 10,000 na lang." "Ay, friend, busy ako. Gusto ko sana 'yan, eh." Oh, sino dito 'yon? Sino dito 'yon? Sino yung mga kaibigan mong ganyan, busy-busyhan? Tapos parang ang tagal naman ng mga results sa buhay. Tapos daming busy ginagawa, tapos wala pa ring pera. Tapos busy-busy pero wala pa ring boyfriend. Busy-busy, wala pa ring. Okay na, diretso na po ako. Sige, baka kung saan kayo mapunta. Okay, so let's talk about procrastination. Okay, so you probably heard about, I've been defining what life coaching is for you. And one of the areas that you would really benefit from life coaching is in the area of procrastination. Okay, so what is your why? So lagi natin sa life coaching, okay, we talk about what is your why, okay? It's not why you do something or why you did it. No, hindi po ganon. What is your why in life, okay? And in procrastination, okay, this is a very beautiful productivity for how you're wired, that from productivity for how you are wired.com. So this is from Ellen Faye. So Ellen, hello. This is beautiful. Okay, so Ellen, you may want. I'm not I'm not in an affiliate program. Okay, so it's just like the works of Ellen is super good. Okay, especially in terms of productivity. So if you are one person who's addicted or addict to procrastination and you think that you need more than a 1-year coaching program, please check on Ellen, the works of Ellen. She's doing a great job, by the way. So let me just share with you one of the pie, what one of the illustration that she have in her works. Okay, so procrastination talks about self-doubt, okay? And procrastinators will say, I need more info, I need processing time, I need I need stress. Kulang ako ng stress, hindi pa ako masyadong napupush, okay? So, kailangan ko talaga deadline na para mapush ako. Or lack of clarity, alam mo, hindi ko talaga kasi alam, ano bang gagawin? Paano ba gagawin yan? Sino ba kasama ko? Eh, paano kung ganito? Kunwari lang naman yun. Ako lang naman yun. Okay, programa po to ni Ellen. Pero ganyan po yan. And of course, the distaste for tasks na hindi mo maamin-amin. So, what is your why for procrastination? So, these are the areas that life coaching can help you with. Why? Because while coaching derives itself from number of disciplines, very lookalike, uh, seems like the same um, discipline like sociology, psychology, career counseling, and other numerous emotional sciences. Where we deeper really is we we have clients, okay, we have our clients get results, okay, from really looking into the need and the results. Yes, we want to understand what's the past, what's the backdrop of these people procrastinating. But if you look into coaching and how coaching can help you in you delaying all the things that needs to happen in your life, okay, even making money, making a lot of business connections, dinidelay mo talaga, hindi natin maintindihan. Tapos complain ka ng complain na wala kang pera, kulang ang budget and all of this. Pero napakagaling mo naman talaga mag-delay, wagas na wagas. So this is the area where life coaching can help you. And there's more of course. Okay. So this is not the content of our effortless actions, but I'm sharing with you the works of Ellen. I'm not an affiliate. Okay. Let me just clear it. I'm not an affiliate of Ellen. I'm not working with any affiliates program. Okay. I don't have it. But I want you to have a kickstart understanding of what are the areas commonly people work with in terms of procrastination. Okay, so let me share with you what life coaches do so that you are very clear what you will get from us when you decide to work, especially that our offer right now from Life Coach Philippines is a 1-year journey, 1-year coaching journey with unlimited coaching calls. So, what do we exactly do? Why would we offer this to you? Okay, so we're not a quick fix thing, by the way, and we work on present and future forward. So that's our services, present and future forward. And it's wonderful that you get an entire year to work on the things that you need to work on, because like procrastination, if this been ingrained to your nerves, it's been ingrained to your bones, to your skin, and all of that, it will take a little while, a little more push for you to finally graduate. Okay. Now, life coaching, we don't deal with the past, but we rather help clients focus on the future and become the best version of themselves. How many of you would agree with me that if you are, if you end your procrastination, if you end your delaying tactics, if you graduate from being the master creator of delaying excuses and all of that, life could be better. Okay. And of course, we don't describe your situation. We don't prescribe a solutions, nor instruct you or give you advice, but we can facilitate for the entire year. I can facilitate, or me, or your coach of choice can help you facilitate, can help you by facilitating a process so that you are guided towards the change and transformation that you want to go through for the entire year, especially in area of procrastination. Now, don't think too much. Okay, right now, right here, I'd like to ask you our offer for 1 year unlimited coaching program. Okay, is limited to 343 slots, and we have now 100 people signing up. Okay, and the slots is filling up. So we have reservations, we have organizations looking at the people to be sent as a delegation. So I don't want you to miss it. You can start right now, reserve your slot for as low as 2,000 pesos, and you can finish the entire, okay, balance for 1 year. Okay, so if you take on this 2,000 pesos, if you start at 2,000 pesos, and you finish the entire payment plan for 1 year, it is just like spending 54 pesos a day. Or if you want to pay in cash, it will just be 27 pesos a day. Now, there are a lot of questions in your mind. There's a lot of questions you answer every single day. But one question I want you to answer when you are faced with challenges and difficulty is, okay, so we have a lot of that with the S, is the question of what's the game plan? So put it in the chat box, hashtag game plan. When you are faced with difficulties, challenges, problems, ano pa ba, situations that feels uncomfortable, okay, the question that you should be asking yourself, all right, here's the thing, what's my game plan? So what's my game plan? Keep asking yourself, what's the game plan, self? What's the game plan, brain, heart? What's our game plan here? Okay, you need to have a game plan. And if you're struggling with procrastination, delaying, and making it up on time for the things that you need to deliver, if you have been procrastinating on your success, if you have been procrastinating on your financial confidence, okay, or strengthening your muscles in terms of building your business, starting a relationship, what is your game plan? Now, if that is you, then I offer you the game plan of Effortless Action Coaching Program, so that you stop procrastination and you boost your motivation to achieve greater things in life. So this is my offer. Okay, so right now, right here, we have, there's in the chat box, in the comment, you can find the link for you to get started as low as 2,000 pesos and finish the entire payment plan, okay, on installment for 1 year. If you want to pay cash, it's available. If you want to pay card one time, 6 months, 3 months, your choice, but I truly encourage you, secure your spot now. Okay, I hear you, coach. If I register today and I think I click on and tell you I want effortless action. But what if I change my mind on what you are reserving, which is very limited, is the coaching spots. Once you secured, once you get your coaching spot, your slot, when you secure that, you have the entire June to choose what program you want to finally get started by July 1. So don't worry about what program to take, what program to agree on, although you're going to be asked when you fill up the form. Don't worry, you can change it later on in life. That's not cast on stone, that is not fixed. You can change it. All I want you is to mark that space, okay, in your brain, in your finances, in your priorities, and say, I'm putting my 2,000 pesos right now, okay, to secure my spot, because I'm sure I want 1 year coaching with unlimited coaching call, because I want my life to be better. Okay. I want to end 2023 with a bang, and I want to start 2024 with so much, okay, with so much anticipation of a year that never been before. So I want you to just type in there, okay, if you have already reserved, okay, if you are already registered, okay, hashtag in. Okay, hashtag in. It means that you are already part, you have already paid, or you have already reserved your slot. Okay, hashtag in. So let me know in the comment, in the chat box, that you are already in. So put all the ins in there. Let's encourage other people and let them know that you are part of this movement and you are part of what we're doing right now. Grandeur, first ever, and probably the first and the last of Master Coach A in terms of this massive movement. So please take advantage. Okay, take advantage. This program, this just the program itself. Okay, the coaching program costs 100,000. Okay, on cash. And then you've got the virtual trauma bootcamp, which by the way you can attend or you may not attend. Okay, that's your choice because it's a preview. You can come and attend as well my mental health coaching face-to-face at Decap Coffee Republic. And if you want to get started with life coaching certification program, I am giving you a voucher, a guarantee voucher of 10,000 pesos, which is, by the way, transferable. So if you know someone who from your family member, for example, you are a coach right now, you are already a member of our tribe, you are a professional certified CACC life coach, then you can use the voucher, give it to someone else, and that person can be blessed by that investment of yours. So technically, if you take the entirety of this, then you are getting everything for free. Okay. So if you join me, okay, in my certification class and latest September. So I have a certification class on August. I have a certification class on July, August, and September. If you join any of those certification classes, you get a 10,000 discount. So entire of this is gonna be free. That's inclusive of the SBIP ticket to hashtag Ang Huling El Bimbo, the musical. Okay, so that's gonna be happening on June 16 at 8 p.m. at Newport Performing Arts Theater. It's gonna be the kick-off party. It's gonna be the kick-off celebrations, and of course, that's gonna be my birthday celebrations as well. And I want you to come in. I want you to be there for more surprises. Okay, so it's gonna be the celebration of my birthday. So expect that there are gonna be surprises, especially if you're gonna come in early, okay, and have a lot of your photos in there, have all your pictorials, send it to the GC. We'll have a GC, we'll have a group, okay, we will create a community, and you can send your photos, you can send your selfie, you can send us your outfit of the day, OOTD. So expect for a prize, okay, surprise prize from Master Coach A. Okay, so if you are one person with mental health considerations, please, okay, make sure that you understand that while there is an overlap between coaching and therapy, we are very clear on what we focus on as a life coach. Yes, we have an overlap with your therapies or therapy discipline where it's neutral. We do non-judgmental. We give you support. Okay, we believe in your capacity to solve your problem, and we operate really by listening, okay? Active listening. But we work, okay, on helping you thrive, not just survive. We help you in terms of your capacity to achieve the result or the kind of future that you want. So we work towards a future with your potentials and your desire for that kind of life that you, I believe, truly deserve. Now, three numbers that I've been sharing, okay, about life coaching. So the life coaching industry is worth 2.849, okay, billion globally in terms of dollars. So this is truly a multi-billion dollar business, and we continue to grow double digit every single year. We are the second fastest growing industry next to IT. And this is one profession that cannot be replaced by an AI. I am so sure of it, it cannot be replaced. Number two, you need to I want you to take a look and pay close attention to statistic number two, which is in 2020. So at the onset of pandemic, there were around 71,000 professional life coaches worldwide. So do the math. Okay, do the math. How much is the industry worth versus the few professional life coaches like me who operate worldwide or globally? You would see that indeed life coaching is a very lucrative profession. So, my invitation, hop in, join in. Let me know if you are ready to be part of what we're doing. If you are one sleeping giant and you finally want to say, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, life coaching can result in a 57.1 decrease in anxiety levels and a 44.3% decrease in depression levels. So in Life Coach Philippines, we uphold mental fitness. So we say hashtag mental fitness first. And we believe that one of the primary benefits of getting into a coaching program is to protect, to uphold, to nurture a positive mental health. So, do I hear a loud yes? Okay. Do you give me a yes for this? These are beautiful numbers that I want you to take a look carefully. Now, talking about anxiety, talking about depression. Okay. Think about this. Okay. Anxiety is one of the dangers of procrastination. Anxiety, setbacks, missed opportunities, poor decisions, and lowered self-esteem that can cause to depression or can lead to depression. So how many of you can connect with this? Okay. How many of you have seen people who have suffered big time from them procrastinating? How many people you know have missed their promotion, have missed their opportunities of even, okay, being married to the one because they've been procrastinating. They could not even decide when is the time they will commit to a relationship. And all they would say is, I'm busy. I am not ready to commit. I don't know when I can commit. How many times you've seen people, or probably that's you, that you made a poor decision simply because you have taken a long time to make a decision. Okay. So how many of you also feel in a conversations when there are a lot of active people, you start feeling I don't belong. Your self-esteem is very low, especially when you are with successful people, because you know, okay, that your procrastination, okay, is already getting the best of you. Okay, how many of you can connect? How many of you can appreciate that super duper procrastination is a danger? There's a danger zone. Coach Lian Garcia, hashtag safety. Okay? Let's protect people. Okay? Isama po natin ito sa workplace safety. Procrastination is dangerous. Dangerous. Okay? So, parents, drum roll, parents, note that our children can also be going through the daily cycle of procrastination. Okay, our children left unguided, left on their own, can go through the cycle and becoming a real full-blown procrastinators themselves. Okay, so from they go to school, they go home, they avoid, okay, after school, they avoid their homework, give you all the alibis, the excuses, and they start to panic late evening. They woke up, like, they get up from their bed, ask you, Mom, can I have some drinks? I have chips, I have all of these things. And then they go to bed very late, and then they go to school probably lethargic or cramming or late. And I'm sure you know the next. So, how many of you have this? Okay. So, if you know, okay, if you know a parent, if you know a caregiver who's really looking into what's happening to my child, what's happening to my niece, nephew, what's happening to this child. Okay. It can be that the child, okay, the student is already going through the cycle of procrastination. Teachers, okay, if you are here, okay, if you are here and you are seeing your student, okay, witnessing them starting to fall off than their usual performance, lower grades, and all of these things, the cycle of procrastination might have started. They are becoming procrastinators. Okay, so let me know in the chat box if this is a aha moment with you, and let me know in the chat box in the comment if this is something beneficial to you. To everyone coming in just right now, thank you so much for coming in, joining. Please stay a little longer and finish the class if you may, because there's so much thing I'd like to share with you. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Now, did you know? Did you know that we are wired for destruction? Okay. I want that to sink for a moment. Did you know that we are wired for destruction? Did you know that our brains are simply not wired to be constantly on high alert? Okay. So we are wired for destruction. We are not wired on to be constantly on high alert. That's not our wiring. Okay, that's not our wiring. We are wired for destruction. Kind of. Why? Why I don't like that wiring? Well, that's our wiring. Science tells us that's our wiring. Now, how many of you is familiar? Okay, let me know. Okay, familiar, hashtag familiar, type in the comments so that I know that you get this. How many of how many of you familiar with this clear and present danger? And if you are new, not new, if you're familiar with clear and present danger, hashtag, okay, hashtag yan. Master Coach Jasmine, you said familiar. Okay, what do you consider? Okay, what are the things you consider as clear and present danger. Put in the chat box, put in the comment. Clear and present danger. Okay, what do you believe? What do you see? What do you capture as clear and present danger? Like, no doubt, this is clear. Clarity, full clarity, 100% and one. I know this is a present danger. How many of you, okay, have that mental picture? Let me know. What is a clear and present danger to you? Yeah, clear and present danger. Hashtag. Okay, let me know. What is it that you consider hashtag clear and present danger? How many of you have this? All right, so fight or flight response is a safety mechanism to combat the clear and present danger. How many of you can connect? Okay, so when you fight, when you flight, okay, when you flight or fight, it's a response to something that you have captured as clear and present danger. Connecting? Conversely, a person so lost in thought about the future may not recognize that the sidewalk has ended. How many of you can connect? Okay. We become easily distracted and we're hardwired for this. We're hardwired for this. Now, look at the words, look at the content, look at the things, look at the ideas that you can see on the screen right now in hashtag, okay, ROI. Let me know what resonates with you the most. What resonates with you the most? Okay, I'm gonna, okay, say hashtag AmiG. Okay, so let me know in the chat box what resonates with you the most here. Okay, so is there anything that resonates with you right now, knowing that we are hardwired, okay, hardwired for the fight or flee response as a safety mechanism to combat the clear and present danger, okay, that we can be lost in our thoughts and we can literally forget that we are already at the end of the sidewalk. Okay, now there's a good news. Okay. If you are feeling tense right now, there's a good news. Okay. Can you give me a drum roll? Can you give me confetti emoji there? Can you give me celebrating? Yes. Okay, because there's a good news. Okay, good news. Give me, come on. Give me, give me emoji. Give me some energy. Okay. Yes, Kaiji, thank you so much for that energy. Okay, thank you. Come on, give me some energy. Come on. Students, give your teacher some energy. Okay, give me some fire in there. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some drum roll. Coach Norris, thank you so much. Okay, there's a good news. The good news is our brain, okay, our bright human brains can find clever hacks to work around this pre-programming or this wired, hardwired thing. Okay, that's a good news. Okay, we can find clever hacks to work around. So that's a good news. Okay, so my hack. And one of the hacks, okay, so marami to, hacks to hacks. Okay, so this hacks is actually part of our 1 year journey. You will learn this hacks, but okay, for today, I'm going to share with you one. Okay, so one hack is M for letter M. So what is that? M? M for motivation. So we need to balance our management of distraction with a healthy dose of motivation. So Destruction versus M, or motivation. Okay, so let's talk about motivation today. So again, this is a hack, and one of the hacks of really pushing and allowing our brain to work around the hard wiring, okay, that sabotages our success, that hinders us to get the results that we want, that we need, that we are capable of getting. Okay. Now, motivations got to do with expectations. Motivation got to do with expectations. When expectations can be realistic, but it can also be unrealistic. Okay? Expectation can be realistic and also unrealistic. So imagine what would happen to your motivation, to your how what impact it can be to your motivations when you set an expectation that is unrealistic. Okay? Unrealistic, overly optimistic, or defeatist. Okay, so alam mo yung ganon? So napaka-overly optimistic. Like, remember one of my people would say, all right, example, you're making 10,000, and then they would say, okay, we're gonna make 30,000 tomorrow. How in the world you can triple things tomorrow overnight? Do you get my point? So overly optimistic or defeatist. What does it mean? To begin with, the expectation sets is meant to defeat the motivation of the party or the people in the group. Diba? Pag set mo ng expectations, alam mo nang dinefeat mo na yung yung motivation at yung magandang gustong gawin ng grupo kasi nga unrealistic. Kilalang-kilala ko, okay. Overly optimistic, risk mismanaging time, cutting corners, and making mistake. So, can you see that? You risk, okay, kasi mismanage mo yung time, you're gonna rush on this, you're gonna leave other things like that, and then, okay, you're gonna cut corners, magmamadali ka, magsushortcut ka, or kung magawa mo lahat yan, cutting, ano ka naman, punong-puno ng mistakes. Sabi ni Master Coach Rasmi, malayo sa katotohanan, di ba? Now, defeatist attitude leads to helplessness and hopelessness and giving up on the project. Yung alam mo, ikaw yung nag-set ng unrealistic expectation, so defeated na yan from the very beginning. Tapos pagdating sa dulo, ikaw yung mag-a-appear helpless and hopeless. Tapos yung mga kasama mo, okay, tinamaan mo pa. Kasi nga, ikaw naman yung nag-set ng expectation na hindi naman talaga maa-achieve. Sino dito nakaka-connect ka? Sino dito may nakikita kang tao? Sino dito may naaalala ka? At gusto mo talaga siyang itag dito ngayon. How many of you have that? Come on. How many of you have that? Let me know in damay-damay na. Okay? Let me know in the chat box. Okay? Can you picture these people? Can you imagine sino tong mga taong to? Okay? Expected mo papayat ka overnight. Papayat ka 3 days pagkatapos mo mag-intermittent fasting. Okay? Shout out to blank. Okay? Sabi ni Master Coach Jasmine. Now, motivation and expectations. Now, you need to balance expectations. You have to aim for more optimism, but don't forget a little pessimism or fear is healthy. A little, okay? Hashtag a little. A little pessimism or fear is healthy. Now, the more you value anticipated rewards, the more motivated you feel. So now I'm bringing into the picture rewards. What about hating clutter versus hating cleaning. So you hate to clean, okay? And you say, I'm gonna procrastinate, delay it. I don't want to clean. It's so hard. It's so tiring. But what if you start hating clutter instead? Avoiding negatives can also count as rewards. Sometimes you're not able to do things because you have already think all the negative things that could happen to you, what other people will tell you, what they would believe on, and all of those negative things. So if you are able to avoid the negatives, know that you already got your reward. Increasing pleasure throughout the experience adds significantly to the reward. So for example, some people who needs to walk, okay, or be procrastinating their time to walk and they want to walk, okay, normally they bring along their loved ones, they bring along their pet, okay, so that experience becomes rewarding for them. And lastly, some distractions are valid. So put it in the chat box, in the comment, valid. Okay, type in their hashtag valid. Okay, remember, some distractions are valid. Okay, other deterrents. Okay, some distractions are valid, other are deterrents. So what do you have? Do you have distractions that are valid, or do you have more of deterrents? Either way, is reducing distraction and delay is key for you to finally graduate from procrastination. Who's connecting? Who's connecting? Let me know in the chat box. Are you connecting? Okay, let's continue. The further away the end result or reward is, naturally our motivation is lower. I want you to think this for a moment. Pag mas malayo yung reward, pag mas matagal yung reward, mas matagal yung result, normally, mababa ang motivation natin. If you do something today and the reward is next year, next month, or next 6 months, mas mababa yung motivations mo. But kung sinabihan ka, do this now, you get paid later. Do this now and you get your reward later. Mas mataas ang motivation mo. Agree? How many of you like agreeing with me? Yan. Kaya may cramming moments, di ba? Kasi, pag na-hit mo to ngayon, sinabit mo, woo! I made it. Tapos tuwang-tawa ka pa. Okay? Happy-happy ka pa. Pero ang totoo, nag-cram ka naman. Okay? So, yung mamaya na, kaya ko naman yan, aabot naman ako. Tapos ang sarap ng feeling mo kasi nakaabot ka. 'Di ba? Euphoric yung pakiramdam mo kasi nakaabot ka. 'Di ba may mga taong tuwang-tuwa, they hit the deadline, they catch the deadline, and they're so happy. Pero ang haba naman talaga ng times, di naman talaga sila nagtrabaho. Okay? So, I want you to, so this is a top of the iceberg. I want you to start working your way up. So whether you're taking this program or other programs, okay, I want you to learn that you can work your way up. What does it mean? You can think of a time in your life, perhaps as writing a report in grade school when you really did finish a project that you struggle with it. Or probably you can have of this, even it took lots of coding or even threats from those around you, it still counts that you're able to finish something. So think about of days, moments, projects that it kind of you against the entire world, but you're able to finish it. So think about it because that's the beginning, okay, and it can combat your feeling that you are hopeless romantic. Okay, you probably say, I will be forever procrastinating and all. So give yourself a break. Think of the time that you have accomplished something. Because it means, okay, you're telling your brain, we are capable, I am capable. Okay? Now, The more your brain perceives that you can and do finish things, the less you'll identify as a procrastinator, or the less that you can identify the procrastinator as a condition versus an act. Okay? So, the more your brain can see, oops, may magagawa tayo at may matatapos tayo. Hence the reason this is 1 year. Because what would happen in the program is, in our coaching calls, which by the way is unlimited, I'm gonna give you field works. I'm gonna give you things to do, things to try, that would enable you to see that indeed you can. Indeed you can, and you can really finish things, that you can get results, that you can celebrate for the end, that you can celebrate that you hit the finish line, not cramming, not on a deadline, but you did it. So it's a 1 year program. You would truly nurture and strengthen your muscle to do things on time, right on time. Now, one of the gift one of the gifts, one of the beautiful things that you can really get from the program is you getting into the flow states. Now, there are you can find in the internet a lot of definitions about flow states, but think about the flow state as the runner's high. So how many of you here are runners? You run a marathon, you do sprint, triathlon, that's a runner's high, that just like, whoo, even if you're running for how many kilometers and you're supposed to be tired, but you're still flowing, woo, woo, woo. And some people would say, I got my second win, all right, and you continue to run for hours and you're good. Okay. Or you have this artistic or writer's inspirations. Like, I would have that moment when I could be writing all day long, like all day long, writing, and from different materials to different and other materials, and it's just like writing, and it's just like super high and just like flowing. Okay. What about finding and hitting a rhythm? Okay, finding and hitting a rhythm with standard tasks that you can just do on autopilot. Like, for example, I mean, if you drives, like I do driving, and one task, okay, driving is something to me that I hit the rhythm, and to me it's just like I can just flow in it. Like, driving is never tasking for me. It's super, like, I love driving. Okay. So even if I'm tired, okay, and people say, pagod ka na, why no, 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 no. To me, it's just something that I can do on a flow. Okay. Or Daniel Goldman will say, flow states is where you flow, like, this is flow focus, like attention at its best, that you're not fighting to stay attentive, but your attention is just like there at its best. Flow state is, okay, something that runs counter to ruminating, procrastinating, and other forms of stuckness. So when you learn and master the flow state, whatever that keeps you stuck in life can be resolved. Can be resolved. So how many of you can think of beautiful life, productive life, progressive state, because now you learn how to just flow, because you know how to create, how to bring the space of flow. Okay. If you are still there, let me know in the comment. Super hashtag ROI. 1 hour bag mo now. So I want to create like a little break here. Okay. A little break. So put in there what is one thing that you're able to capture. What is one thing that you're able to do. Okay. So I'm going to take my hydration. So please let me know in the chat box. Okay. What is your ROI? What is it that you're doing right now that you think can improve because of the things that you have been learning so far on day 4? Okay, now this is interesting. I want you to take a look at this because this makes the program very important to you. Now, often, okay, we are challenged. Okay, remember that motivation thing and rewards thing and all of those things. Okay, what normally challenge, okay, is the component of the degree of the challenge. Okay, can be very challenging to us. I hope that makes sense. Okay, the degree of the challenge and our level of capacity and skill to do the challenge. Okay, so the flow, okay, challenge, okay, the flow challenge, the commensurate, like is your challenge, is your problem, is your situation commensurate to your capacity or skills. Okay, sometimes you cannot flow, or most of the time you cannot flow because, okay, your skill, your capacity is not commensurate to the degree or intensity of the challenge. Are you getting me? Okay. So it's difficult to flow. It's hard to flow when you have little knowledge, little skills, capability, resources relative to the degree of your challenge. Let me know in the chat box if you're getting this. Okay. Because what would happen, okay, what would happen is this. It would, okay, okay, challenge or trigger different emotions. Okay, so if the challenge, take a look at this, if the challenge is low, your skill is low, normally you've got this apathy or apathetic response. Okay, so where do you really go on the flow? Where do you flow high? Okay, is when there's high challenge, okay, not low challenge. The challenge is high and your skill is high as well. Okay, so if your skill is high, okay, but the challenge, okay, is low, you get bored. Some of you get bored, right? Or you can tend to relax, or you, depending on like the combination of the challenge and your capacity, your skill, all right, this gonna be your emotion. Okay, so you can have anxiety, arousal, control, relaxation, boredom, apathy. You can also worry. So depending on the combinations of the two, okay, we can deduce why you are having these negative emotions. But definitely, if you are not on the flow, you are not flowing with the works that you do, with the business, with the profession, with your marriage, with your relationship. If you're not in the flow, it means that there is a misbalance, okay? There's not much harmony between the degree of the challenge and your skill or capability. Okay, so how many of you can connect? Can connect. Okay. Sabi ni Coach Candy, ako po ang problema ko, boredom. Pero pag tinaasan mo na yung challenge, bibitawan din, 'di ba? O, 'di ba? Hindi talaga tayo masyadong normal. Kaya po, okay, in the effortless action, we're gonna help you. I'm gonna help you balance it out. Okay, yes, Coach Candy, magaling talaga to. Okay, and okay, I'm gonna help you, and you're actually going through this, by the way. Okay, not knowing it, but this is where I always look into balancing. Okay, your challenge and your skill. Okay, so now you understand why you procrastinate. Now you understand why you are creating a lot of excuses in your mind, or why your mind is creating a lot of excuses. Remember, you're not wired. Okay, remember your hardwiring. So got to do with the flow state. And the flow state got to do with the challenge and the skill set or capability. Good. Now, it is very important that we understand this because this contributes significantly to the state of your mental health. Okay, sometimes, okay, uh, even if you have mental health, okay, but you are in the flow, then you have a very positive, even if you have mental illness, but you are in the flow, therefore, you will be able to have and maintain a positive mental health. Okay. Now, of course, the perfect side in here is you have no mental illness and you have a positive mental health. Now, poor mental health without mental illness can be very challenging. And at that moment in time, if there's a poor mental health, but we help the person flow, okay, then we can probably immediately improve that. Okay. If the person have poor mental health and mental illness right now, then that's what I call CPR. Please connect them with us. Let me help them immediately. Okay, now this is how a flow state looks like, or what's going to be the overall impact or beauty or results when you get the over when you get into the flow state. We will be able to touch the increase in your productivity. You would have more focus, okay, and of course that part of the brain that needs to be very creative to solve problems, handle challenges and all of those things. Your overall performance will definitely increase, will definitely, if not double, would, can 10 times better, 100 times better. The flow state can do a lot of things for you. And remember, flow state is just one of the perks, one of the benefits, and one of the things that we're going to be working inside effortless action. There's more. There's more. Okay. But this is, I think, one of the sweetest path, because when you get to the flow, productivity, focus, creativity, and your overall performance escalating, elevating, this is gonna be something that would really create better life for you. Okay. Is there somebody, okay? Is there somebody here saying yes to this program? Is there someone here who's now again having a new favorite? Okay. Or better yet, do you have someone in mind who would really benefit from understanding, mastering, and experiencing the flow state? Please tag them in the chat box. Let them know that there is such a coaching program that is available. Flow state, okay? Ending procrastination, saying goodbye to your title belt, okay? To your trophy, to your name as a procrastinator, is allowing yourself a reset on self-love. Okay. The coaching program that I offers, the over 100,000 worth. This is almost 200,000 worth. The reason why there is 1 year unlimited coaching call, because I know that if we want to reset our self-love regardless of the program, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's a long haul. And the more we press our brain to do the change immediately, it will panic and it will damage your state right now. There is a virtual trauma boot camp on June 23, which you may or may not attend, but probably you will realize that after our kickoff meetup on June 16 at AHIB, you will realize that there are things in your life right now that's being hindered, that you are stuck because you are suffering or yet to recover from trauma. So that's the value. It's a very beautiful and valuable bonus or freebie for you. The face to face mental health coaching program will allow you to see that you're not alone in the journey, that there are countless of people like you who needs help, and our space is there, a safe space for you. The 10,000 registration voucher to become who we are, to be part of our coaching tribe, to become a professional certified life coach will enable you to use, to learn and use the coaching skill for yourself, for your loved ones. It can be your backup, it can be your sideline, but it can also give you the opportunity to say goodbye to the kind of work that you hate and start over again. The pre-ahib ticket, SBIP, Super BIP ticket, by the way, gives you the opportunity, the experience, not just to watch a musical, but really to see that you are not alone in the journey, that I am not alone serving you, but we are an entire tribe cheering on, moving on, advancing with you. Gusto mo bang sumama? Join us in this program. This is a special gift. A special gift, super special gift, because I believe that all the characters, the stories, the plot here, you'll be connecting. There is one person, there is one story part, there is one lesson, there is one thing that would enable you to see that your decision to go through the 1 year coaching program with me, with us, is truly worth your decision. This is my family. We had it last Mother's Day, and one of the best gift I got, one of the best gift I received. This is from Coach Orville. One of the best decisions I did. One of the best time. Super. I think the best Mother's Day celebration I had so far by far. And I want you to experience the same thing, the same experience, the same realization, the same aha moment. And when you watch with us, go through the process with me, you will understand why it's worth it to be in a journey with us. So, if you have questions, if you have comments, if you have some clarifications, please connect with me. Email me, connect with Coach Rizal. If you want complimentary coaching session, please do so. But do me a favor. If you know someone who owns a business, please share with them this video, because procrastination is affecting the workplace. And oftentimes, we focus on productivity, we focus on time management, but we miss the point where our employees just need to be back in their flow, or they need to be in the flow so that productivity, time management, and all of these things comes to an end. If you know someone, if you know a company, if you know a business owner, if you know an organization that's suffering from low performance, suffering from mismanagement of time, or there are super chaotic team relationship, maybe just maybe it's because of the flow. Maybe because the person there is procrastinating. There are people who are procrastinators in the team, and you don't know how to help them. Effortless Action is one coaching program that can help. It is non-intrusive, it is fun, full of experiment, full of field works that you would be super happy to go through with me. So thank you so much for giving me a moment to be your teacher today. Thank you for spending your Sunday afternoon learning. And if you learn something, please don't keep me a secret. Please, if you have already said to journey with me for 1 year, invite a friend, invite someone, give me the opportunity to help, give me the opportunity to walk you through, to journey with you and cruise to this coaching packet. Allow me to be a blessing to you this year, because I probably will not do this again. This is like once in a lifetime offer. This is almost 200,000 worth of value, yours only for 10,000 pesos. So, maraming pong salamat. And I just want you to receive in your heart that when we say coaching people, coaches like us, think and talk like this, it means that you too can be with us. You too can think and talk like us. So, this is Master Coach A, and I truly appreciate your time. And if there's anything I can do for you to say yes to the program, for you to say yes to yourself, for you to say yes to your family members, please let me know. Direct message me, send me an email. But till then, I want you to keep your heart open. It's going to be a journey of a lifetime. There are still, okay, don't close the door yet and say, it's not for me. I'm down with 4 classes, 8 more to go. Please reserve your slot. You have your entire June to choose your program, but I want you to secure your spot right now. You can get started with as low as 2,000 today. So thank you so much for joining me. This is Master Coach A signing off. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. I'll see you again tomorrow for day 5.